always been a fairly socially awkward person, but recently I've realised I've started to turn it into a fine art. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Emma, you have a YouTube channel in which you come across as confident and like you know what you're doing, and surely you must have had to do press interviews when you've released books before, and didn't you used to co-host a radio show? How can you be awkward? Is this all just an act? And the answer to that is, yeah. See, I'm pretty good at faking confidence when necessary, but then again, YouTube and book promotion and any kind of performing thing, that's my natural habitat. That's where I come to life. That's where I feel most comfortable. But just in ordinary social situations, no. Yeah, I'm not so good at small talk. Can I offer you a show tune? I mean, we've talked before about my habit of making bad jokes when I can't think of anything else to say. You have come to the right place for your new computer, so you just need to tell me what spec you're after. Like, how much RAM would you like? I don't play Farmville, so no need to be installing any RAMs onto my new computer. I need quite a big memory, please. And I made a whole other video about how spectacularly awkward I get when I'm around someone I have a crush on. Oh my god, have you done something different with your hair? Oh, it looks so cool. I wish I had hair. I mean, I do have hair, obviously, but only this hair. You've got that hair. I mean, obviously you know you've got that hair. It's on your head. On your head be it. Please just end me. But it's not just those situations, it's all situations. I am just an exceptionally awkward human being. I mean, sometimes I will arrive at a social gathering and I'll be full of chit-chat and everybody will think, wow, she's super confident. But no, it's just because I've been rehearsing what I'm gonna say to people whilst I drive to said gathering. That's the only way I can hold a conversation, is if I've practiced it mentally. Is that normal? And any time I start to feel uncomfortable or nervous in a situation, I've got this weird, awkward habit of just pointing out all of my flaws and mistakes to people, rather than, you know, make normal conversation. Hi, thanks for coming to this parent-teacher meeting. First of all, I just have to apologise for the fact that I stutter a lot because I just can't fit all my words in my mouth. My tongue's too wobbly. Also, my handwriting is worse than your 4-year-old's. Oh, and just ignore the bogies. I've got wiped down my leg from another child. Seriously, I can't even walk down the street and walk past a stranger and make accidental eye contact without feeling as though I should offer some kind of hello or some form of greeting to that person. But because I'm such an awkward human, it either comes out so quietly that I sound slightly like I'm making a dirty phone call, or I attempt to turn the volume up a bit and I say something that isn't even a word. I swear that part of my clumsiness is due to awkwardness as well. I just get nervous and then I knock things over, or I just trip over my own feet, and then because I'm socially awkward I have to make a big deal of pointing out the mistakes that I've just made. I'm basically a human disaster. And this is why if I'm at some kind of party, I will generally stay where the food is, because cake can't judge me. And that's if I'm somewhere where I know quite a few people. If I'm at a social gathering where I don't know many people, they're gonna meet one of two forms of Emma. They're either gonna come across the Emma who stands in the corner, not making eye contact with anyone and is essentially mute, or they'll meet the mad woman with verbal diarrhea who just won't shut up! There's no in between. There's literally no in between. Of course, the really weird thing about all of this is that whilst I find my own social awkwardness a kind of embarrassing flaw, in other people I find awkwardness incredibly endearing and cute. Oh, what an adorable train wreck of a person. Go figure. Look, I really ought to go because I've got plans to actually be social with real humans later today, and I should probably get this video edited so I can go do that and make a fool of myself in some wonderful new way. If you are also a little bit awkward and you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can click on my awkward floaty head if you would like to subscribe to this channel, and last week's video, which is all about my weird anger issues, is over there. I'll talk to you next week. I'm off to try not to fall off the bed while I turn the camera off.